What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm SubSyde, and today I'm going to be doing a compact iron farm for your Minecraft survival world. Now, I've tested this iron farm out a little bit, and it looks like this will bring out over 400 iron ingots per hour, which is pretty good for some passive iron as you're in your base. It's about the equivalent to about 7 stacks per hour. I'll put the item list to this down in the comment section. I'll pin it to the top for you. And like always, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. I think it's a very small amount of people who are actually subscribed, something like 3%. So if you found this video useful or find any of my other videos useful, please consider hitting subscribe. And now let's get on with it. So like I said, the item list will be pinned in the comment section for you. And before actually starting this build, there's a couple of things you should know. So you don't want to build this within about 100 to 200 blocks of a village or any other villager or any other job block. So that's something like a crafting table, cauldrons, fletching tables, smithing tables, anvils, and etc. So to start this build, we're going to start by placing down our 2 chests. That's not a chest. Start by placing down our 2 chests. Then we're going to grab our hoppers, crouch, and place these in the back, like so. Making sure you crouch, because if you're not, that will happen. Once you've done that, place a temporary block here, and then one on top, getting rid of that one afterwards. Now that we've done that, we're going to come around the edge, like so. And we can get rid of these corner blocks. And then we're going to build these up. So we're going to come up 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Do this all the way around. 3 blocks high, like so. Next, grab your signs. We're going to place one here and here. Same on the other side, here and here. I'm going to go up, miss a block, and then at the top block, we're going to do it again. Here, 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 and here. Like so. Grab your glass. We go into crouch and jump. So we place on top of the chest, crouch and place again. And then we're going to do this up another 2 blocks. Grab our stone, and then we're going to place that on top like so. So you got this stone circle in the center. Well, it's a square. I'm not Mr. Cat, I can't make circles, yeah? Fill out the corners by placing your blocks in like so. And then what we're going to do is from each corner, we're going to crouch and we're going to come out 4 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to come to this corner and go out in this direction. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we're going to do this for each corner. So we've got a pillar pointed out in each direction. When you finish that, it should look like this. And what we're going to do is we're just going to fill out these platforms. So we got one big square platform at the end. So we're going to fill this out like so. Come to this side and do the same. We're going to do this all the way around. Whilst I'm doing this, I may as well tell you that this is the second time I'm doing this video today, because I'm the idiot who started the video with my mic muted and didn't think to check it, and I done the whole video, recorded half hours worth, and my mic wasn't even turned on. Fun times. Now you've done that, what we're going to do is we're going to build a temporary block on the end and then come up 1, get rid of that one. So it should be hanging over the edge like so. And then we're going to bring this all the way around. So bring it all the way around this big square. Crouch on the corner like so. And complete this all the way around. With that done, we're going to grab our slabs next. And we're going to place one on top of the wall all the way around. So it should look like this now. So you've got your slabs on the top of the walls all the way around. You've got your square in the middle. And we've got a drop chute underneath. What you want to do is come to the middle, grab your signs. We're going to place one on top of this one. And do that again here. Then we're going to place another 2 in front of each one of these. So 1, 2. So it should look like this in the middle. That's just to stop the water going over. And these are to allow the iron golems to fall off the edge. Now that we've done that, we're going to put our beds down. We're going to build a little tower going up. So build up 3. So 1, 2, 3. We're going to crouch and we're going to come this way. 1, 2, 3. So this should be 4 blocks long. We're going to come over the other side and we're going to build out 1 more. Like so. So now that we got these 5 blocks, we're going to come to the right, 2 blocks, 1, 2, and then we're going to come this way, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now we just need to fill all of this in. So you should have a nice 5 by 8 platform above, and this should be sort of center-ish. It won't be exactly in the center because it's an odd number. Once you've got that platform done, we're going to grab our beds. So we're going to place these down on the edge like so, all the way across. Come on the other side, we're going to do the same thing. Putting these down on the edges like so. 2 in the middle there, and 2 in the middle like so. Drop down, we're going to get rid of the blocks now underneath the beds because we don't need these anymore. If you leave these here, the iron golems won't be able to fit underneath the beds and they won't go down into the drop chute. So make sure you get rid of these and your pillar. So we've got a nice clear entrance for iron golems to drop down into. And whilst you're here, may as well grab your lava bucket now. We're going to place this into the corner, so it's going to be above these signs but below these signs. So it's going to go in any one of these corners. Just place it there, and that's going to spread over, but it's not going to drop down to your hoppers. Okay, so next we're going to place in the water. So first things first, make you a little hopper to get out, and we're going to make a little bit of a platform here, like so. It's going to be 2 by 2, and then we're going to build blocks around it like so. And this is so we can build our infinite water source. Grab your 2 buckets of water, place one in this corner, one in this corner, and you've got your infinite water source. And now what we're going to do with these buckets are we're going to place one in the corner and then one either side of it like so. And do this all the way around. So one in the corner, one to the right, one to the left. And this is going to make it so that all the water points directly into the middle of the square. So once you've done that on all 4 corners, you should see that all the water comes, and it comes all the way up to the edge on each side. And once you've done that, you can get rid of your water source. So we'll just fill this up, and then we can break all this. There we go. So now we need to put down our villagers. So you want to come to any side of the bed, as long as it's next to the long side of the bed. And what we're going to do is we're going to place down a block here. So to do this in survival, you're just going to come to the edge, crouch, lean over, and you can place a block anywhere, as long as it's within these 2 blocks. So we're going to place ours there. I'm going to build up the side, like so. And then I'm going to drop down, and I'm going to build up this side too. Place a block here. And this is where our villagers are going to go. So the easiest way to do this and get your villagers up there is to build a staircase. So what I'm going to do is break this briefly and just pop that there. And I can put my slab back. And what I'm going to do is just build a staircase coming down. So we're going to build that there. And then down like so. And just continue this all the way down. So you can drop down now and just build this all the way down. Like so. Now there's a couple of ways you can do this. You can either do a water elevator up if you wanted to. But like I said, the easiest way is to do it this way. Build a nice staircase going up. Get some mine carts. And some rails. Gonna pop this going all the way up, like so. Grab some extra blocks. We're going to place them around the edges like this, just so that they don't jump out. And what you're going to do is lead this minecart system all the way to where you keep your villagers. And then what you can do is say, for example, grab your minecart, and then what we're going to do is place that down, push your villager into the minecart, and then what you're going to do is just push. So you can go into a 3rd person mode. It makes it a little bit easier for you. And then just jump up to the top and nudge them in. Now, how to get them out of the minecart is fairly simple. You're going to come down a couple of steps, crouch. You're going to place some blocks here so you can walk around. Break this block, and you can see your minecart. Get rid of that. And we're going to do this over and over again until we've got 20 villagers in there. Now, the villagers you don't want in there are the ones with the green tops. Like I said, once they're in the minecart, you would just want to chase them. Oh, this will happen sometimes. But yeah, just pop them onto the tracks, stay close behind them, and then just jump up. In 3rd person mode is the easiest to get them in. Okay, so you've got all your villagers in their little cubbyhole. So what we're going to do next is place down the job blocks. Now I just made 20 fletching tables. It's just a lot easier to make. So what we're going to do is replace these blocks. So we're going to break and replace, wait for the green sparkle, break and replace, green sparkle, and keep doing this until you've gone all the way around. So wait for the sparkle and then replace, or break, replace. Do it quickly or they'll jump out. Break and replace, green sparkles, break and replace. Lovely. So we're going to do this all the way around. And once you've got that done, you should now start seeing your golems spawning in. So all you need to do now is just wait for a couple of minutes. I've already had one spawn in already. Cats will spawn in straight away. Like you can see, they'll get burnt by the lava. But what we're going to do is to help these die a little bit quicker is we're going to break these bottom 2, and we're going to grab our campfires. And we're going to place these on top of each hopper. And then just replace the stone afterwards. So if we go back to the top now, all we need to do is wait for our iron golems to spawn. To help spawn proof a little bit more, what you could do is grab some more slabs, and you can place these on top of any block that has a top, so that the iron golems don't spawn up here, and they'll only spawn within this square. There we go. We got some golems spawning now. So you can see these dropping down. we've had one already. I missed it. I wasn't recording. So we've got one already dropping down, which is perfect. It means it's all working. That's pretty much it. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.